Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Blank Check here, and it seems a big event has snuck up on me. I had forgotten all about the 200th episode of MLP Gen 4 hitting in Season 9. It was brought up recently, and counting the episodes of each season, my impression was next week's was the date. But it turns out we're counting the holiday special best gift ever, so this week we are graced with the 200th episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. And I know this one is special. A little over a month ago, Big Jim Miller tweeted out, if episode 100 was a love letter to the fans, 200 is a thank you to the 5 voice actresses who brought us this far. And he is of course referencing Ashley Ball, Andrea Libman, Tabitha St. Germain, Tara Strong, and Kathy Westluck, our main 6, and lovely companion Spike. In that way, it's a little evocative of fame and misfortune putting the spotlight back on our main cast in a potentially meta or at least non-standard kind of setup. Because it seems those 5 VAs gave input directly into the story of this episode. I don't know the full extent, I haven't looked too deeply for fear of spoiling it, but this is certainly an abnormal situation, potentially our next event episode. I've been busy due to the holiday, so I've heard 0 reactions to what this episode is. I don't know if people love it or they're disappointed. There's a whole lot of potential behind the idea of the VAs driving a story after all this time as these characters, and I really hope it lives up to it because it could be a lot of fun. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's celebrate our bicentennial. Alright, back at school. Best guidance counselor.
Twilight, look at the scroll I just got!
It's made of paper!
Do you know what this means?
New princess.
Don't. What's so exciting about a toy crown?
Oh, this is no toy crown! It's the hard-won helm of the Sibling Supreme!
Sibling.
When Shining Armor and I were small, we competed over everything.
Ooh! Is this gonna be a sibling rivalry episode? I'd love to see Shining here.
To keep it friendly, our parents gave us gold stars every time we did something special.
Could it be all the main 6 fighting their siblings? And in Rainbow's case, Scootaloo? I don't know.
Even telling a really funny joke. And at the end of each week, we'd add up the stars.
Student of the month, Twilight
The
Sparkle.
sibling with the most would win the crown of the Sibling Supreme. And bragging rights. Till next time.
Oh, that's a cute little Spike.
Guess that explains your love of charts.
He was a nice baby.
So much else.
I always wanted to be Sibling Supreme one day. Meet me at Celestia's castle to decide who deserves the crown once and for all. Race you there!
Oh, okay. It's an invitation to compete.
Guess I'll watch the school?
Might just be Shining in Twilight. I wonder... I feel like there's a couple ways this could go about. If Shining and Twilight get into a confrontation that extends to her friends, or if this is like a 6-part episode where it's a mini story for every character. So I guess we don't have too much time for that. That would be more of a 40-minute special. Hard to get 3 minutes per character into a big, satisfying arc. Oh, he's already won.
You're wearing it?
Look, I know you've always held a grudge because I left home with this.
Oh, he won last time.
What grudge? Just because you've had it for way longer than you should have and I never got a chance to win it back.
Oh, he's had it for years.
With the return of Sombra, Princess Luna and I felt it was time to reinforce the castle's defenses.
Wow,
We could do it ourselves, but some ponies are
A bit stubborn.
even bringing in the story from the premiere. Okay.
Captain of the guard to handle the job.
I've taken the security here to a whole new level. All
Celestia!
I need now is some pony to test it.
You want me to break into Celestia's castle?
Oh my goodness.
Get past my defenses, steal the crown, and get out. You'll be Sibling Supreme forever.
Oh, capture the flag. Forever! Oh my goodness!
If you fail, I keep the crown.
Deal.
Oh, this is
Wait,
pretty
are you sure
cool.
this counts? Mom and Dad aren't giving us any stars.
I will represent their authority.
I will be your mother.
Twilight, your help will reveal if there are any holes in our security.
I've designed a multi-tiered, impenetrable, triple backed-up line of defense.
Regardless of what happens,
Castle surrounded
Luna's
by
putting more
shields
enforcements
from
up.
Chrysalis's throne. Thanks to Star Swirl, its anti-magic powers are now tuned to stop any creature from using a spell to get inside.
Oh wow.
You can't fly in either.
We're really thinking about this one.
Fans keep any creature from flying too close to the castle.
I don't think this would stop Rainbow Dash.
Entrances to the tunnels below the castle have been sealed, so there's no underground access.
Applejack could kick those in.
And even if you could get in, which you can't, I've doubled the ranks of security. Ponies protect every hallway and door, which can only be opened with Royal Guard medals.
I like all the narrative integration.
Even if you brought an army, the throne room is the safest spot in a
I don't need an army, I just need 6 characters.
Activate at the slightest touch.
We have flyers, they can...
But say you avoid the floor.
It's like a 3-foot gap.
Because I've employed nature's alarm system.
I just put him to sleep. Fluttershy's got that.
You can hear their honks all the way in Ponyville. Plus they bite.
They must be really loud. Oh my god.
So that's what we're up against.
Did you really just meme us with
And a
that?
half of obstacles, plus a bushel and a peck of impenetrability.
And all of this is to win some fillyhood competition with your brother?
Isn't a picture of a Pegasus
more than that.
on the right?
Okay, it's exactly that. And to protect Celestia's castle.
Yeah.
Means that much to you, Twilight? We're in.
We're beta testing.
Come on, who doesn't want to hang with these? Of course we do. But how?
Shining Armor may have come up with some great security, but he'll never guess Twilight's plan.
Yeah.
We play to our strengths and defeat all of the security measures. That way, if one of us fails, the others will still have a shot at getting the crown.
And Shining gave away his hand, explaining all the defenses.
Surprise party.
Yes, sir, Twilight, sir.
Applejack, you'll butt
And
your way
poison
into the
them.
sealed tunnels.
Wait, no, don't poison them.
Dash, if any pony can outfly those wind turbines, it's you.
I don't know if I like
Rarely.
what AJ's
You'll
doing
fill us
there.
Guard costume so we can sneak past security. Then Fluttershy will disable the throne room alarm by charming the geese.
Yes. And Spike.
Shining Armor. Dear Twilight.
We'll just walk in because
Isn't just
everyone underestimates him.
tunnels. He guessed your whole plan.
What? Pinky Party rarity costumes signed the future sibling supreme? Oh, come on!
Don't forget the corn dogs.
Twilight, darling.
I'll be waiting.
Pony knows you better than your own brother.
So you're saying I should give up?
I'm saying your brother will win. No matter
Thanks,
how good
Rarity.
your plan is, no matter how many variations you try, it
You
will
gotta
be something
surprise
you never
him.
expect, and you'll always win, unless
Oh, great face.
chance comes along, you do something he can't expect. Then you'll win.
He doesn't know you guys.
Practicing that speech, haven't you?
A little bit. It felt like I rushed. Did I rush it?
Absolutely not.
No, we only got 22 minutes.
Yeah, it was fastish.
We have to do the opposite of what Shining Armor expects. Therefore, Twilight cannot mastermind the plan.
All right, Rainbow. Rainbow, you do the party.
Definitely unexpected.
Fluttershy, break down the walls. Pinkie Pie, you celebrate the geese to death.
You making a break-in plan the opposite of Twilight doing it?
Because my plan is for each of us to devise our own unexpected part of it. Allow me to demonstrate.
That's how we get these off-the-wall little stories. Yay, we're back to the noir. Rarity investigates too.
We're looking for a pony with information.
We got questions, and you're gonna serve us up some answers, Juice Jockey.
I like her scar.
The secret entrance to the passages under Canterlot Castle.
Shining Armor sealed them all. There's no secret entrance.
There's always a secret entrance. So make like a glass of OJ and spill.
What kind of rider do you think I am?
What I can do,
She's so tiny.
you're gonna need a lookout so I can be your eye in the sky. Too little, silly. Up here.
Oh my goodness. That's a cool art style. I like it. Oh, Super Mario Galaxy. Localized gravity. No, I don't like that at all.
That tickles.
Please stop.
What?
How about something a little more down to earth? Like, I
I
distracted
dig
the
it.
boys with a farewell performance by my alter ego, famous country western superstar, Apple Cord.
Oh my goodness. Please let that
Never had an
actually
alter
happen.
ego. And why would she be giving a farewell performance?
Well, it's a long story.
I've been living a double life for quite some time.
Playing music was about making her family smile.
That's a whole lot of smiles.
Word of her talent spread, and soon Apple Cord was playing real shows.
I feel like she just followed Coloratora's life
Played, the bigger those shows got.
and has been living vicariously through her.
But she missed playing for her family.
Oh, it's just a classic story.
So one day, she gave it all up.
I like we're getting different filters for every pony.
Seeing her family smile was all she ever wanted from her music. Of course, Apple Cord could come out of retirement for a farewell concert this one time.
Wait. Did you just make all that up, or did that actually happen?
We'll never tell.
Doesn't matter. It's Fluttershy, Spike. Well, I guess the opposite of what I'm good at.
No
is
canon is best canon.
Small spaces.
I always wanted to be a super spy. Is that the opposite of anything?
It's the opposite of cool.
Special Agent Fluttershy. Target detected below.
Or that is cool, so it's the opposite of you.
It's almost too easy.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it totally is. This is totally Twilight 7, totally Ocean's 11 reference. Nice landing. She looks pretty cool in that.
I guess I'm the only one left that still needs a plan.
Oh, no, darling. That is the plan. You shall do nothing.
Shining armor definitely won't expect that.
She'll just run in. Impulse only. No plan. Headbutt the wall. I want to see her just walk in because he would never expect her just walking in.
Applejack? What are you doing?
I'm Apple Cord.
Jack? Who's that? My name's Apple Cord, and I've got a couple of songs to play for you. Clap your hooves if you know them. And a one.
I love
and
the
two, and a
recent, slightly angled faces,
a barrel full of hay.
goofy smiles. Oh my god, is that the bunny suit?
The wonderful
Oh, he has a little one.
The only way past those giant fans and into the castle ducts is here. But there's no room for mistakes. Just like space travel.
Oh, she's prepared.
Pinky, we're not actually going into space, right?
That's what you think.
Oh, silly. I'm dropping you two off as soon as we're close to the fans. Then I'm going into space.
We just lose Pinky. She never comes back.
You're up to something, Twilight.
This is her last episode.
Just looking at the flowers.
Yeah, stop and smell the roses.
Right.
Daisies. Whatever that is.
Ooh, maybe Verity's plan will work.
Oh no. That backfired quickly.
I know that one's a crowd favorite. Let's say we play it one more time. And a one, and a two, and a...
Seems like Apple Cord was doing pretty well.
A distraction's a distraction.
Wow, that's a very deliberate tool there.
Where's Spike and Fluttershy? Did they make it into the castle?
Very specialized.
Right before the balloon went. That's all I could see without being in space, where I didn't get to go.
Let's hope Rarity and Rainbow Dash had better luck.
I really appreciate all the saliva.
What's this? Closed?
How do we get
Joint
information?
is always closed around this time.
Then how are we meant to shake down ne'er-do-wells for information?
What sort of information do you
We
need?
should probably go downtown to the seedy parts of Canterlot.
Is under Canterlot Castle?
You mean that one?
Wow.
Yes, thank you. That will do nicely.
How are they secret if they're just littered throughout the city with a big overhang. Oh my god.
Breeze?
Oh my god.
Oh, darling. This couldn't be more perfect.
Oh, this is the easiest job ever.
Annoying pony in Equestria, and he's totally obsessed with me, and we have to come up with a way to distract.
Oh, no way.
Smash cut, thank you. She looks like 20 years older already.
What? Rainbow! I knew you'd come running when you heard I got this job.
It's a really interesting hairdo.
Uniform, am I right?
Not really.
I like the hard earrings.
Totally. Why don't you step into the light so I can see how handsome you look in it?
Her face does look pretty cute in like half of the expressions with that makeup on.
I told the Sarge that gold kind of clashes with my aura, but apparently they aren't big on input.
We're opening the
Totally managed to rock the look, don't you think?
cask of Amontillado back there.
You're real guard material.
I'm part of the Castle team now, so I'm basically... Whoa, we got a swooner! It's good you're
Boy.
honest with your feelings for me, Rainbows.
Oh my god.
The truth is such a gift. Like, I had to follow my bliss to see guarding is my calling.
There's a lot of animation happening
And I
here.
go, whoa, over there! And I go, yeah. And sometimes I just stand like this and look real cool, and I go down the hallway and go, ow, 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 ow.
A whole lot of work in this episode, it seems. I really like it. Man, Spike, you're desecrating a sacred
We'll have to glide to the throne. No flapping.
glass mirror. Wait, painted glass. What's the word? Oh, I forgot it. Stained glass. That's it.
Sister! Another false alarm from Shining Armor's guard gear.
Luna is fed up. Twilight should just go up to Luna and say, hey,
Gone wrong. Probably several somethings.
you should just get rid of all this crap.
No lookout, no distraction, and no word from the ponies inside. I'm starting to think this whole
Oh, no.
operation might be a giant flop.
Fluttershy and Spike, they're gonna starve to death. Well, I guess they would dehydrate first. She needs air.
Gee, Fluttershy, I thought your whole small spaces thing was just part of the plan to be unexpected.
Once I got trapped in the castle of the two sisters, and Angel Bunny and I were separated.
Oh.
Now whenever I'm in a tiny room, it's all I can think about.
Oh.
I'm so worried he felt alone and forgot.
Is that back in Castlemania?
You know what that's like.
Is that the reference there?
I was always excited to be a part of Twilight's and Shining Armor's rivalry, like I was their little brother.
Oh.
They never really thought of me that way.
I know they both have a special place in their heart for you, but sibling dynamics are hard. Trust me.
Right, Zephyr Breeze.
Honestly,
Oh.
from you about being a little brother.
Oh, they're getting all together. Fluttershy and Spike, that's crazy.
But you shouldn't pull every lever you come across. Half of them are traps!
That was a great character moment.
Might open a secret passage to the castle. It's not worth the risk.
Oh, hello, Spike. Even if we did find our way back to the castle, we'd still have all
And
the
Spike
others gone.
thinking of Shining Armor as his big brother, like that is something that has not been explored.
Doing down here. We, kind of fell through the floor.
I don't think our plan is working.
I'm glad they referenced that.
Perhaps we should return to the outside and reevaluate.
I think if Twilight wins, Luna will be vindicated. So it would be to Luna's advantage that
What are you all doing
Twilight
out
wins.
In retrospect, our plan might have been too unexpected.
Every part of it failed? Oh, now I'll never get the crown.
So get her to sabotage it.
Maybe we should go back to doing things the Twilight way.
You mean the totally expected way?
It may not be a surprise, but you have a pretty good record for planning things.
Hey, expected but efficient.
Then I guess it's worth a try. Thanks, Spike.
What are little brothers for?
They can expect an army,
You all know what to do.
but if they can't handle an army, then you're still gonna run them over. Man, these guys, Shining, get better employees.
At least one part of our unexpected plan worked unexpectedly.
How are they even still part of the guard if they can be that distracted? They have a royal duty. Their kingdom is on the line.
To be fair, it was never made specifically clear to me what guarding actually means. This is on you.
I mean, given the party happening in the front,
Strong, Twilight, but
I don't know why he's the one being fired.
solid rock.
That's why I brought a specialist.
Yeah, here we go. I mean, she could just do it herself. It's what Maud does.
Next shift, you're on break.
Great. Wonderful performance, Tabitha. Yeah. Alright, Fluttershy. They're already making noises.
Wearing so hard. Who wants a feather massage?
Preen me.
We mapped this out when we got lost down here. The lever to the secret hallway entrance should be here.
When the alarm already started, someone would have heard the beginning of it.
I can't believe this worked.
I like the pinky nyata.
Guess sometimes the best plan is the one you expect.
All I have to do now is fly over and take the crown, and I'll be sibling supreme.
Oh no,
forever.
Shining has a backup plan.
Exactly.
Oh, come on!
Gotta admit, it was unexpected for you to do everything exactly how I thought you would. But you should know by now, there's no way to beat the true Sibling Supreme.
I am sorry, Twilight, but it looks as though Shining Armor has truly won.
Not if I take out the princesses.
Thing about looks, they can be deceiving.
Oh snap.
How in Equestria did you do it?
Come on, you two don't think you have the only sibling rivalry. I had an inside pony help.
Oh yes.
It wasn't hard to miss that we had disagreement on the whole security thing.
I said we could do it ourselves, but some ponies are a bit more stubborn.
So,
Oh, I'm so happy that actually happened.
on about all his improved security measures, Luna and I struck a deal. She put Zephyr in charge of the catacombs and helped keep Celestia out of the castle hallways.
Oh wow.
Luna was on board. I just had to do my part.
Oh, what
Sure
a
stuck to Twilight's
little
plan,
saboteur.
the throne room at the same time. I knew Shining Armor would let it play out until the last possible second. Then, while everyone was distracted by its gloating, all Luna had to do was float the crown over to me.
We had an inside mayor the whole time. Backstabbing Betty here.
Apologize for not listening to your concerns, sister. It seems we need to make adjustments to account for threats inside the castle as well as out. If you agree?
If you think it's worth discussing.
Threats both foreign and domestic.
If Twilight and Shining Armor failed, who gets the crown?
Spike. The real sibling.
The true sibling supreme. Spike.
Yeah.
We've always had.
Oh my goodness, that just took a turn for the wholesome. I didn't expect that when we went in here. That's something that, yeah, Spike being part of the family, not just of Twilight, is something we don't get much of. Oh, I really hope we get another Luna Celestia episode. I kind of doubt it, but I would love another Royal Problem style thing, because that back and forth, that passive aggressive behavior at the end makes me want to see more of them again. Oh, that was fun. That was a lot of fun character stuff. They had to fit a whole bunch in all at once, so we didn't get maybe as much as a lot of fans would like to see out of a VA-driven episode, but they did very well with what they had, the time budget they had. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was MLP Season 9, Episode 4. That is Episode 200, Twilight's 7, and that was very fun. This episode was a real treat. The heist storyline, the sibling rivalry, and all the little out-of-character moments that this allotted. It's an inspired set of ideas that came from the voice actresses themselves. They brought the five together, Ball, St. Germain, Westluck, Strong, and Libman, asked them what they always wanted their characters to do but hadn't gotten the chance yet, and created a pretty distinct narrative, a unique episode based on that. Tabitha St. Germain came up with the idea of Rarity planning a heist. I'm not surprised. Tabitha has written her own fanfic scripts for episodes. I've heard a couple read live at BronyCon, and they're pretty wonderful. Tara Strong thought up the sibling rivalry aspect of it, and Kathy Westluck suggested Spike's surrogate relationship with her as his big sister playing a part. And finally, Ashley Ball and Andrea Libman gave us our fringe character ideas of Applejack's singer persona, Rainbow Dash having to stomach Zephyr Breeze again, Pinky's space travel aspirations, and Fluttershy's secret agent super spy attempt. And it all came together in a chaotic episode with a pretty good hook that they managed to integrate into the Season 9 arc of the villain attacks. Props to the writers for that. They not only gave us great moments for the main seven, but also for Shining, for Celestia and Luna, and for Zephyr, of course, the best character. I must say I really love Bitter Luna in this one and the passive-aggressive tension between her and Celestia. I enjoy Shining being able to read Twilight like a book. I appreciate the variety in presentation. During the heist setup, the nods to Rarity Investigates, as well as the sepia tone used for Ponyville's past when they talked about Granny Smith's childhood, giving that to AJ's country singer background. And once again, this seemed like a pretty high priority episode for the animation team. A lot of characters involved, a ton of movement, many scenes cutting between each other, and a real feast for the eyes in terms of facial expression variety. And finally, this thing does all come together in an emotionally satisfying way, thanks to Spike of all people, or all creatures. His memory of wanting to be a part of his surrogate family, of being a sibling to both Twilight and Shining Armor, and his whole behind-the-scenes plotting with Luna for a last-minute dramatic twist. This episode was stuffed, it was fast-paced, but it definitely works. As an event episode goes, they hit the mark. And I'm very glad because we are not going to be sticking around for episode 300, unfortunately. But we still do have 22 episodes left, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me here. I will be seeing you again. Until next time, remember, expect the unexpected.